And today we're going to take a look at Tristan Tate's community having the same issues. Women in the West, they just don't have the same set of values like the women of old. So you're gonna hear him. This is gonna be a reaction video really quick, and I'm gonna give my perspective on what I hope for the community and the black community.
My sister, who never left the United States, she's your age, lives in America. She's they're older than I'm a little bit older than you. I think she's a lawyer actually. But when I tell her things like that, so she'll be like, "Oh, that's wrong. Women should women should want a career, and women should want this."
Yes, that's how I think.
Yeah,
make something of yourself. I don't know. And I think it just comes down to the lifestyle. Like in Europe, it's so common for the woman to be at home with her kids and take care of the house. Like it's just how it goes. And that's what they want. But here, like, I can't even, I just can't stay in the house and do the cooking and cleaning. I need to have something of my own and build myself, because at that point, I feel like I'm a submissive partner depending on somebody else. And I can't do that.
There are all these great, let's call them career women, who've had their career. My point is this. I was recently at my grandmother's birthday. She was in Alabama. She was 90 years old. This was 1 year ago. She was turning 90. So I flew all the way from Romania, changed in London to Atlanta, and I rented a car and drove all the way to some redneck town in the middle of Alabama to see my grandmother. She hadn't seen me in like 10 years. So when I got there, so typically in the United States, this whole let's get married at 30 and have kids after our career, this is new. This wasn't the United States of the 1940s, 60s, it really wasn't. So my grandmother, I was standing around this room. She had 9 kids, about 30 grandkids, and another 15 great-grandkids, and 1 or 2 great-great-grandkids in this massive room full of people.
Wow.
And I was standing around and everyone was, hugging her and telling stories about her and telling all these beautiful things. And I thought, this is, to me, that's a woman's life fulfilled, more so than a woman who, worked in this career or that career. She was just looking around at all the life that she created, and she had the biggest smile on her face I can ever remember seeing any woman have. And I treat women very nicely, so that's a very big compliment. So I think that this idea, certainly in the minds of Western women, and you are for all intents and purposes an American woman, I just don't think it's that beneficial to women or men or to anything or anybody.
So you hear a millionaire dealing with the same exact things, that many men in our community deal with about, black women putting off marriage to chase a career. It's just the modern woman, period. And this is a man that's a millionaire, and he's experiencing the same things. So let's go back outside. I don't even know if we can fix our community, the black community. It's so far gone. We just champion the wrong things. We champion the criminal lifestyle. We champion the fast life. Champion the drug dealing. We champion the infidelity. We don't champion any family values because we don't have any foundation. There's no foundation of families. And black men and women just dislike each other. And that's something that I really hope that we can change and come together, because we are a special people. We don't know who we are. We're God's people. We just don't know who we are. The most influential, or rather the most influenced by all the negativity that's out in the world. In America, there's this open disdain for each other. And I really hope that changes, because I really like to see us as a community come together and thrive and create beautiful black babies and black families, and have a higher marriage rate, because we get a lot of that going on where, everybody is ready to just bail when things get tough. There's no working with each other. There's no building. And black men as a whole, we get criticized for not building things, but we build a lot of things. We build a refrigerator on the side of that Walmart truck you see. We designed the yellow traffic, the yellow light and the traffic light. We designed a lot of different things. We built a lot of different things.
we built the entire country, you know? And it's really sad to me that we can't really seem to get it together because, you know, the younger generation just detests correction. Anything that you try to, you know, tell them, you know, they hate you for it. They look at you as bitter. You know, they look at disrespect as a norm with each other. How we talk to each other. It's like straight hatred. You know, it's saddening to me that we can't pull together as a people and get it right. And I really don't know if we can fix it. Because in order to fix it, it takes people that want to fix it. And this whole Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan thing, first off, Lori Harvey never, ever should have been in the candidacy to be any man's wife. Never. But Michael B. Jordan, man, he was loving on that woman way too much. You know, pedestalizing her. And that's what you get when you put your heart out there and, you know, you make a woman your gold, she gonna make you pay for it. You can't make a woman your gold, or your silver, or your brass, you know, because you neglect your purpose. But, you know, saying stuff like this, seen as misogyny. It's crazy to me that, you know, we can't get it together and see that we both have faults, as opposed to one gender having fault over the other. You know, one gender being held blameless while the other gender is held blamed for, or blamed however you want to say it. And, you know what's crazy, because it's a really simple problem to fix. We just have to like each other. If we like each other, then we can fix it. Otherwise, we're gonna remain lost and at the bottom.